What's up, guys? I'm back again with another YouTube video. Yeah, how does DOD do his intro? But what do you do YouTube? Big slap alert. Anyway, guys, on a serious note, right now we're actually about to head out to PLK. But I want to give you guys a market breakdown before we do that, because I promised to actually deliver one this Friday. Yeah, so I make sure that I can edit it, record, edit, and put it up. But yeah, we're about to head out. As you can see, the cars are ready. Kelly, that's our T is out, the M4 is out, the V-Class is out, you know, Kelly's Polo is out. I don't know which cars we're gonna take, but I'm trying to take about 3 cars down. 3 or more. Initially, yeah, but like, yeah, I think 3 or 2 or 3 cars, fine. Maybe the V-Class, maybe the Jeep, and the M4 probably, or the R8, the SRT, and the M4, or the, I don't know, whatever it is. But let's get into it, guys. Let's get into the market breakdown. We're gonna do this actually not in my office, on my iPad. So just get my iPad and we do it, right? So I've actually already taken a bath. So after this market breakdown, it's time to travel. So let's get into it. Just unlock that. So I would actually analyze just do this to try to log into trading view. 2 seconds, there we go. Remove analysis, remove. This is, how do you remove all the drawings, you know? Oh, you just have to refresh chart, sorry. So, actually, let's actually speak about, let me take this volume down. It's too high. Take the volume down. Just turn it over, actually. It's all good. So yeah, guys, so I actually want to speak about time frame understanding, right? So it's like, how do you actually know when you've got the right setup, the right trade, when to actually execute? So like, how do time frames actually benefit us as technical traders or as traders, besides just knowing, okay, it's 4-hour time frame, the market closes, I mean the candle opens now and closes at the time. Time frames actually play a very big role. So for example, today I want to teach you something very essential, very, very powerful. So let's go into a pair like, we could do like GBP USD. Let's do GBP USD. So yeah, I've got right here, as you can see, guys, I've got, you can just see the brightness, it goes all the way up. So GBP USD, so I just want to say, and I'll refresh the chart. Yeah, do this, just refresh it. There you go. Okay, that's gold. Let's go to GBP. USD. Let's do it like that. Okay, perfect. Let's do this. Time frame. So as you can see, GBP/USD, I'm looking at a big time frame, and what I can tell you already is that just based on how the market has been moving, if I go to a daily chart and then just do that, so you can see on the daily chart that the graph has been dropping from. So as I was saying, sorry guys, I was struggling with network there for a moment. Is it clear? Okay, perfect. So as you can see that GBP/USD has shown a very good high over the past, let's just do this, over the past, I would say, probably, you know, let's do that, over the past, let's say about a month, yeah, just over 5 weeks. It's been dropping ever since. Been dropping quite strong on a daily time frame, giving us very clean highs and lows. From that drop, obviously looking at to go as low as around about this zone right here at about 123, 1,23. Just put that right there. So you can see this price. That's obviously a low that the market came down and broke. Market came down and broke and then went into it, started pushing down, and obviously right now it is currently rejecting on 1,23250. Rejecting quite strong there, you know. Like I said, guys, I'm actually we are traveling about an hour to Polokwane, so I don't have much time when it comes to just obviously breaking the market down a bit more. But however, all these areas, this is a simple. So this is a double top. As you can see, that's the first high there, second high. The market failed to go out on that, and then it started dropping. So if I go on to changing time frames, and then I go into 4 hours, you'll see easily that on 4 hours, what we have here is, let's do this. You see that easily on 4 hours, what we have here is basically a graph that gave us a high, and then obviously it dropped and came to give us another high area around there. So that would be a high there. The market came down. As it comes down, it respects this low here, as you can see right there. So what the market does here is just do that and just highlight that there. I think the price was around about here. So the market coming down, as it comes down, it actually starts to respect that low. So as it comes into the zone, it respects that previous high, making it obviously a new low, goes back up, giving us a double top right there on the zone I've highlighted. And from there you start seeing your sell sensitivities on the 4 hour time frames, and it eventually starts dropping nice, coming down, and then it breaks the price, as you can see right there. As it breaks the price, sorry about that. Just get that out. So as it breaks the price, as you can see right there, it then decides to come back and actually break the price on this zone. So that zone right there would be there, obviously. As you can see, the price comes back down, breaks that price, goes down, after breaking that price, goes down, goes back up, giving us more sells there, record more sells right there, obviously. And obviously on a lower time frame, what you want to do at this zone is, you're not just waiting for the market to come and give us a sell on the previous low. You want to go on a lower time frame, like 1 hour, 30 minutes, and get a trend line that cuts right into that space there, which indicates a breakout and a retest. And then obviously you have your sell confirmations as the market goes down. Obviously after that, as you can see, even right now, current price, if I were to take a trend line, drag it from here, from the highest point to the lowest point, all I can ever do with the trend line is actually just make sure that it flows right on top of these highs there, so we are still looking. So the question is, right now GPUSD is a buy, and what exactly are we looking for? We're just honestly just waiting for this chart, waiting for the market to push up and give us obviously a sell area around that zone. And also right now where it's currently sitting is that it is sitting on a previous low, which will obviously become the new high. What are the chances of the market actually going a bit higher into that and touching onto this trend line? It is because price has to come and respect this area here. So just do this. Just gonna move that. Just get that out. Sorry guys, just get that out. Let's get that out. So yeah, as you can see, price right now will try as much as it can, is that if it either has to reject right where it's sitting, and between your stop loss area, the price will definitely try push and come sit on that previous low, making it a new high. That's what I called on the previous video that I put up on the market breakdown, that I called the inner low of the previous high. As it goes into that inner low, it gives us a significant touch on that trend line there. As it touches there, then we know that we actually now are waiting for a possible, let's do this, just put it right there. We know that we are waiting obviously for a clean touch on that, you know what I mean? So as you can see right there, now what we're waiting for is that the market should continue to actually respect this time frame on 4 hours. This is 4 hours. As it goes up, giving us these short buys, comes down, gives us a buy here, comes down, giving us a buy. As you speak, GPUSD obviously is giving us a buy entry point, a short buy till the price actually goes and reaches where we expect it to actually start giving us a turn for a sell. So what I've done here, my analysis, as you can see, if you look closely, let me just make these a bit thicker so you guys actually understand what exactly. So make this line also a bit thicker, make this one a bit thicker too. So as you can see, price now is obviously climbing up, and it's looking to give us a nice high on that previous inner low right there, looking at the previous high. So what I've done with my analysis is that I have cornered the market, put the market in a position where it either, when it gets here to this price, has to break down and continue going down, or actually has to break into the next price, then confirm a clean buy going upside, So this is something quite basic, something quite easy for you to understand exactly how to apply your time frame movements. Because if I go down to a price, to a time frame, like let's go to 30 minutes, looking at the same analysis. So if I just zoom out, sorry about that, just zoom out, okay, just do that. So if you look at, this is 30 minutes. If you look at the price I'm talking about in 30 minutes, this is definitely a clean and positive buy uptrend going up. You know what I mean? So you guys look at it right now, is that the market obviously has been pulling back up to give us a strong sell on a bigger time frame. But as you get lower on smaller time frame, you realize, look, there is a potential trend that is actually going up if you actually just focus. So if you look at it on a smaller time frame, this is definitely a clean buy as you're waiting for the market to get back into that zone and drop again. So if you had been trading GBP USD from this low here, you definitely see that, look, the chart is looking to give us obviously a clean buy before it can actually change direction and start going down. So that's how it looks like, and it's quite easy. So what are you waiting for now? I would currently, as I speak, as I'm showing you this, let me just show you guys. As I'm showing you this, the current entry point right now is a clean buy. I mean, I'll show you by just simply just do this. But if I could just put my trend line, how I showed you guys right there, that if you want to identify a clean buy, that how am I saying it's a clean buy? If I take my trend line, then I put it right there, and I pull it in there. So as I take my trend line, I put it right in there. It gives us very nice and clean touches, you know, clean highs. That's obviously, you know, let's do that. So you can see that what the trend market has done. What I've done here is that I've pulled the trend line from a clean high point, bring it down. So first high, second high, third high, and if I zoom in right there, you see that the market now has given us a breakout. So it is a short buy on GBP up until we see up until the market drops for that long drop. So how do I see this entry point? The very first entry point would have been right here, as the market was reversing, coming back to give us that low on the inner side of the previous low area there. We see a breakout, the next candle will be a confirmation. And if you miss the entry point, it always comes back and gives you a retest. As you can see, it went up and then came back down to give you another buy here right now, and then went back up and then came down. As we speak right now, the market is currently on a clean low. So this is a buy. This is a buy here I think I'm gonna take before, right? Once I'm done taking this video. So as you can see, the market went up, came back down. This is live chart, you know what I mean? So look at it like this. Here's it goes. So right here, let me just change the color of this so you guys see it better. Red. So let's do that. Red. I need to move that. So as you can see, what price has done now is that it broke out, gave us a buy. We took the first buy to go buy. You took another one. So right now is the current entry point. From here, we should actually expect price to start pushing higher and higher. Let me just get a right symbol to actually use. Let's get the curve. So from here, we see in price actually. Let me just delete that. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's get that curve. Where is that curve? Yeah, that's the curve. So from here, we see in price obviously it went up there. We're definitely expecting it to do something like this. Let's do that. Expecting to do something like this. So as you can see right now, it's currently rejecting this. So this price should actually push up in this direction. And then, yeah, a clean positive buy. So what are we seeing on going back to let's go to 1 hour, going back to 1 hour time frame? What are we seeing on 1 hour? It is something like this. So just zoomed out a bit, as you guys can see right there. So you can see, show you guys on 1 hour time frame. So we do actually expect this price to actually push up there, as you can see. My analysis does show. So yeah, so what we are seeing right now is actually a short buy, you know, a very consistent short buy. We see that when market opens this coming Monday, let's see that would price have already rejected that high to actually give us a long, to continue on that long sell that is actually being given us. Guys, this is GBP USD from me. I try by all means that when I share knowledge, even though today I'm in a rush, you know, I couldn't really get too deep, but I try by all means that when I share knowledge, I give you guys all sides and with all different ways and skills that I could, how I look at the market and how I want to enter and attack the market, you know. So I mean, because different phases of the charts or different movements require different approaches and different skills. So the whole idea, overall idea, is for you to be able to master the skill, understand exactly what you're doing, and how to actually view the market. And I think the best advice I would say, having the cleanest chart, very simple chart that actually is able to direct and curate the market movement. It gets very easy. So. And that's why I never speak of things like take profits and stop losses. Because when you know what you're doing on the chart, you know exactly where you should be taking profit. You know exactly where your stop loss should be. You should not have to be in a position where you don't even know where you're going to take your target at. To now you just want to set it here and be like, oh, hopefully it reaches here. I can tell you what I've just analyzed now. I know price will reach 126.00, regardless of whether I put a stop loss or not. I know that the worst stop loss that we can expect the market to move towards will be about 124.500, which definitely won't even reach there. That's like a whole different breakout for a different direction. You know what I mean? So know what you're doing. Like, it's important to always master this, guys. And people always ask me, how am I so good at trading? It's because even though I'm taking these videos and showing you guys and uploading on YouTube, the more I keep recording, the more I keep practicing, the sharper I get. So I always advise people, share the skill with people, even if it's for free. I mean, I'm currently going on tour now. I'm going to teach literally for the rest of the year for free, because I just get wiser. The more I keep analyzing, the more I keep practicing. I also sometimes just pick up certain moves in the market that I probably wouldn't have seen on my own. But the more I show people, the more. So just make sure you just keep sharing the skill with anybody you want to share it with. Don't have to be for prizes, because you can only really become good at something when you practice it a lot. So practice it a lot, apply it a lot, and don't bombard yourself with too much information. Trading really is quite simple. You just have to minimize unnecessary information and focus on what makes money, man. I think that's what's more essential. And I mean, at the end of the day, after analyzing and do all this back and forth, we want one thing only. We want to enter the trade and make money. We want to trade and withdraw. We want to make money. That's the overall intention. You're trying to analyze to become the world's best market analyst. You're trying to analyze so that you can make money. Your overall goal is to make coins. So don't confuse, conclude your intention of trying to become a good trader to being a good guy who just knows how to analyze, or who just knows how to see what's going on. I know how to make money on the chart, and I've never ever focused on any other thing besides just getting into the chart, analyzing to monetize, and that's my true intention. But yes, guys, as you saw, that's GBP/USD for you. We are seeing a short buy with definitely a strong support that will turn into a rejection on a daily time frame that will give us a sell. But definitely, I'm seeing the rest of today continuing on the buy, and most probably on the market open next week. But yeah, let's see how the day falls out and how this coming week actually turns out for GBP/USD. For any videos that you guys want me to shoot, just make sure you comment, say anything in the comments, tell me what is it you want me to speak about. Up next is actually a video, a market breakdown that I did with Sheikh's Money. You guys know Sheikh's Collie, he trades SMC. So it's a video I did with him, so I'm gonna be putting that up as well. You guys can learn a lot from him. If you want to learn more from Sheikh's, just hit him up on Instagram. His name is Sheikh's Collie. The only SMC trader in the Royal Circle, or in the big traders at RCG markets. There's a whole lot of other SMC traders, globally that trade with RCG from Africa, in the continent, in the country as well, in the provinces. Cape Town, there's a whole lot, but obviously closer to me that I know is definitely Sheikh's. But look out for that video. That's the next one, and don't forget to put on your notification bell. So you know that every single time when we drop, so you can learn, man. And you guys know Kelly just put up another video. It's coming through with the fire entertainment, coming through with the vlogs. And just like we said, man, Kelly doesn't like actually sharing like trading information. He just likes to trade privately and just live his life. So I'm more of the guy who just wants to educate. So we do that on the channel. You guys already know I'm the one that comes with the trading skills, and Kelly will give you 100% full entertainment and game the lives, what really happens in the Royal Circle. Just to give you a glimpse of an idea of how traders live their lives. And yeah, fourth, all the other bullshit is lies, man. The money is here, nowhere else. That's why I've been teaching now. I've been trading now for 4 years, and I've not taught anybody for a price. So just keep that in mind. I've never sold a service in the past 4 years. I've never sold, ever since COVID, I've never sold a service, never sold a signal, never taught anybody for a price, never did anything. I've been living completely off the chart, and all my other endorsements that I've had as a trader. And focus on your knowledge. I think we're misunderstanding the reality of trading because of possibly social media and all of that. This is a career. It's a career that can give you life. Even though it has turned out to become a very high fame spot where obviously there's celebrities involved and big influential guys like myself and stuff. But at the end of the day, we all have to come back to this chart and make sure it gives us what we want. To do anything in life. People can say whatever they want. But I mean, at the end of the day, real work, real results, and we all know that with real work and real results, there can only be achievements. I think it only makes sense to work hard enough that tomorrow you are the topic at somebody else's table. From me to you, for now, keep crafting, keep working hard, so you can have enemies, man. You guys don't have haters. That's boring. You must have haters. Have people who want to envy you. Have people who want what you have, man. You know what I mean? That's how life really works, you know. If people are not talking, then it's a problem. But with going back to the market breakdown, keep running, keep working, stay positive, believe in God, and stay out of the bullshit, guys. See you guys in the next video. Shake money videos coming up next.